Hi guys, in this video we are going to learn how you can set up a YouTube video ad campaign in your Google ad, and I will walk you through with a step-by-step tutorial so that you can learn how to set up a YouTube video campaign. My name is Arvind and I have been running Google ad from last 5 years. I have scaled multiple Google ad campaigns, either it's a lead gen or e-commerce. So let's dive in and learn how to set up a YouTube video ad campaign in 2026. Okay, the couple of things which we need to remember before we start: make sure that you have a YouTube channels, even if you are not uploading the videos over there for a general purpose. But if you need to start running an ad on YouTube, you need to have a YouTube channel, and all of your video has to be on your YouTube channel. Or either those can be unlisted as well. That does not really matter. Okay. And the other thing is your ad account should be connected with your YouTube channel. Plus, you should set up your conversion tracking beforehand so that you can have a measurable result. And a couple of things as well: YouTube ad do take time to perform, so patience is the key as in Google ad. And also make sure that it's a creative heavy kind of campaigns, so you require a lot of creative before you scale or before you see a profitable outcome from your ads. So if you are not into a creative, I would suggest to stick with the search campaign. But even with your iPhone or even with your a basic phone, you can show an ad, and as long as that has a hook, that has a clear value to the user, and your offer is a better, then there is no way that you can get most out of the Google ads. And okay, so now let's dive in. The very first thing is you need to do is come up here. If you don't know if your Google ad is connected with the YouTube or not, so go to the tools, data manager, and you can see that my YouTube channel is connected over here. And if your one is not connected, you might see the option over here, and then you can follow the prompt, and it is very easy to set up as long as your channel is connected with the same email ID as per your Google Ads. So that is the one thing you need to keep in mind. Okay, and over here we come into the campaign, and then we click on create campaign, and then you can go here, create a campaign with our guidance. And over here we have a video campaigns, and we also have a demand gen campaign. Okay, two of the conversion based campaign has been moved to the demand gen, but I will not be focused on that one for this video. So we will go just directly over here into the video. So as you can see that we have a couple of options over here. Most favorite or the common one for the beginner setting, we always go with the video views. And if your goal is like a video reach, and then you can go for this option. And as you can see that drive conversions, if we choose this one, this option will not be available for ongoing campaigns because this thing has been moved to the demand gen. So if you're looking for a conversion kind of base of action, so it's better to run a demand gen campaign. And the other is like ad sequence, audio reach, or YouTube subscription. For the sake of the simplicity of the video, we will be going for the video views. So once you click on that one, then you click on continue. And over here, this is all the settings: your ad format, bid strategy, budget, network location, all the settings over here. Here you want to give a campaign name and make sure that it's easy to remember. And let's say if you are running an offer to school, let's your sign up. So next one is the ad format. Ad format is basically like how you want to show your ad. So skippable in-stream ad. Let's say you are watching a video and the ads comes up and disturbing your video. So that's a skippable in-stream ad. And then in-feed ad, when you are scrolling up to the YouTube videos, and then you see some ads are over there, and then there is ads like it normally plays up in the YouTube short. So for me, like if you are tight on budget and you really want to have a better result, I would recommend you go with the in-feed ad. So in-feed ad is most likely is there is a set of videos. It's blend up very nicely. It doesn't feel like an ad, and people are only clicking it when they're interested in the thumbnail or into the title of the video. So This one works really well if you are tight on budget. But if you are looking for the more exposure and you have a budget to spend, then you can go for the skippable in-stream ad as well. Okay, and the bid strategy, as we are having a only direct CPS, so we now keep this one as it is. And over here we have a campaign total and a daily budget. So you can say, let's say I have a $500 budget, and then you want to end in a 2 month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and depending on your goal. So normally what I do, I always choose daily budget, and let's say we are going for $20, and then over here is start date is today, and then the end date can be none, or it can be like, let's say I want to run this ad for 30 days. Over here, network. So network is only a YouTube, and I normally turn off this Google partners because I don't want to run my ads on blogs or anything like any such partner they have. So over here, and here is the location setting. You can choose where you want to run your ad. So either it's a country based, either it's in location based. If you are a local service based business and you're trying to run your ad, then you can choose over here. And advanced search, here you can set up your location, or you can run your ad in the radius base as well. So for this tutorial, I'm targeting these 3 countries, and then I'm gonna keep it as it is. And then over here, language. So if your videos are in English, or if your offer is in English, so I will say that keep the language to English. And if your language is different, then you can choose your language here, and then so that you can reach to the relevant audience. Into the political ads, we say no, I don't plan. Over here, add video related to your video ads to help increase engagement. So this option is basically mean is that if you are running an ad or offer and you have a related video to that offer or related to that video, you can add those video up here. So, but as long as these videos are on a YouTube, you can add an over here. So what you can do, you can take the YouTube link and then you can post your relatable video over here. So as long as if the offer you are trying to sell, if those videos are related to that that offer, you can put it up here. So you can add up to 5 related video to your ad, and then all you do is done, and then those video will show underneath of your ad, okay, when someone is watching. But if you don't want it, you can just skip this option. So in the additional setting, what you can do over here, come up here, and then you can show on all eligible devices like the computer, mobile, tablet, and TV screen, or set a specific targeting. So I normally turn off TV screen off. And if you think that your audience is most likely to be active on a mobile phone, then you can keep that one option. Or if you think that computer, mobile phone is okay, but TV screen is not, then you can take the TV screen option off. And if you want to go like more precise with your targeting, which is operating system, device model, and networks, then you can do that over here. But I don't recommend this one because you really want to give some room to a algo to understand your ad as well. So I keep this one as it is. Okay. Next one is a frequency. So how often you want to show in your ad. It is based on impression and it is based on view. So if someone watch your ad, like what is the cap you want to use it? So you can say you can put a cap on per day base, per week, or per month. So let's say we say you want to have 4. So we want to show a ad to a person a 4 times in a per day. So that's what we are targeting. Okay. But if you don't want to frequency based on impression, you want to based on a view, so then same thing per day, per week, and per month, then you can put the number here 4. Okay, I normally recommend 7 at least, but maximum side, but you can choose whatever is and depending on the budget as well, like how aggressive or how messy budget you have. But if you want to target, then I think 4 is the sweet spot for a frequency on per day level. And then if you want, you can use on a per week, like in a week they can see your ad 4 times. So the next step is the ad schedule. I'll always keep it to all days, depending again on your business hours. So if you want to control the ad schedule, you can control over from here. And third party measurement, no need. So next thing is your ad group name. So that is also depend on you, what sort of the naming convention you are using. So let's say I am running the ad to my school group. So school group here. And then over here, we have the audience. So audience name, demographic, interest, your data, and then over here, if you say additional custom search terms, exclude. Okay. And then we have a keyword based targeting, we have a topic based targeting, we have a placement based targeting. This option, if you have run a performance max campaign, it is similar to that one. So the tip over here is you really want to have a one audience targeting in here so that you can have a test based on your audience. So let's say if my audience name is, let's say I'm only targeting a interest and detailed demographic. So for me, I am targeting a marketing, digital marketing companies or business marketing or digital marketing services. Okay. So that means I'm going to give a name, digital marketing audience. And then I'm not gonna touch anything else in this audience, because the thing is I want to test out this particular audience. Obviously, you need to think and you need to have a little bit of research on how you are going to decide this thing. Okay, and if you see that in here, this is the in market. So people who are looking a services in digital marketing related services, people who are looking in market, and people who are interested, and people who can buy your services. So I'm targeting that particular interest inside this ad group, and rest of the other thing I will leave as it is. But let's say you want to have a custom data. So let's say if people you want to exclude people who have already bought your services, you can set up your exclusion, or you can set up your audience inside your Google ad, and then you can exclude it from here. Or if you want to target people who have visited your homepage and people who have visited your offer page, then if you want to target them again as a retargeting kind of stuff, then you can do up here. Then you can see that custom combination. Then you can see website visitor, old Mr. Google ad. Then you can see YouTube user, people who have liked any of your videos, subscribed to your channel, viewed any video. So there is like immense type of targeting is available here. But again, you don't want to mix up all of your targeting in one particular ad group. So one ad group mean only one targeting, so it is easy for you to understand what is going to be happen, or if that particular audience is performing and you want to scale it. But if you bundle up every single thing, every audience, every data inside in one ad group, you will have no idea which one is working and which one is not working. And then most of the time it is most likely that you will lose your budget as well. And next one is a custom search term. So let's say people based on the search activity, so that you can put your search term over here. So again, you need to set up this one separately. And if you want to a keyword based targeting, which is up here, and then you can, let's say people are targeting digital marketing, post, that again the same concept follow up here, as when you want to follow up a certain theme inside your keywords. You don't have, like I put it digital marketing. So if I am providing a digital marketing service, so my keyword should be all around should be a digital marketing, not like this one. So I will remove this one, for example. So go. So everything related to the Google ad keywords, I will put it up here. Okay. And then we can target accordingly. So if you have a multiple themes of keywords, then make sure that you will add them in a different ad group so that you know which one is working and which one is not. So next thing is the topic. So you can over here you can add the topic, and then your ad will be towards that topic. So let's say I'm into the digital marketing, and then I will say digital, or let's say Google Ads. Then it will suggest me the topics. Either it's advertising and marketing, and you can choose email marketing, web services, graphic design. So whichever your target falls under topic, you can choose that one. Again, this one you need to be aware that you set up a different ad group based on your topic. And the other option is the placement. Over here, what you can do inside the placement, you can target specific YouTube videos, and you want to run your ads on, if someone is watching those videos and you want to run your ad, you can choose the YouTube videos and place the URL over here, and then your ad will start running. And again, same with the channel. If you think that your target audience is watching that particular channel and you want to present your offer onto that channel, you can do that one as well. But this is like an expensive way. Maybe the competition can be higher because a lot of people might be also targeting that specific YouTube channel or specific YouTube video. So again, it's upon your budget. If you think that you have a budget, then you can go for this strategy. Okay, and then the final option is, again, for this one, we need to create a different ad group. That is the right strategy to test out. So if you are choosing a placement, if you're choosing a topics, if you're going for the keyword, so make sure you have everything is a different ad group, and then you can give a name depending on your. So join my school group is I'm targeting the audience, so digital the market audience. Okay, in so if I was targeting a keyword, then I would say this is my keywords over here. If I'm targeting interest or detail, then I will. So as long as you it helps you to understand what sort of audience you are targeting. Okay, and then you can save that particular audience, add save audience. Okay, then over here, once we come into the ads, and over here you want to put your ad a profile video to improve your campaign performance by using video with a different orientation. So technically, you really want to create a specific video or a dedicated video for your YouTube ads. So that way you can work on your hook, you can work on your offer, and you can see that which one is working and which one is not working. You can choose the content which is already on your website, but if it doesn't have it doesn't design in a way the ad works, then most of the chances that people will skip your ad, and then you will lose money, and chances of getting a conversion will be a next to none. So make sure you are using a YouTube video which is related to your offer, and you have a custom made it. Okay, and most of the ads is for under less than 1 minute. So make sure that your ad is like in the messaging, the offer you're trying to convey to your user, it should be done within 30 to 45 seconds. Those particular ads perform better inside the YouTube video. Okay, so let's say, for example, I put a YouTube video URL link over here. See, video longer than 3 minutes don't really perform as well in short video. So better to use a short video. So over here, you can have up to 5 videos. And let's say I'm going on this one over here, and then I am going to get this one. I'm going to share a link here. Here. So now, so I have 2 videos in here, and then in the YouTube video, I'm only targeting in-feed video. I'm not targeting any other formats. So you can see that over here, and then see the preview of how does this ad will look like. Okay, and here final URL, that is the URL where you want people to go. Let's say I want them to take it to my site over here. Copy the link, put it up here, and then over here, PC, join school. Okay, or whatever the offer. Either is you are running an offer on your coaching classes, either you are running an offer on your specific landing page or something like that. You can put the URL over there. Okay, and then over here is your long headline and call to action. If you want them, like if it's a join now, book now, start now, or sign up, you can use it if you want it. If you don't want it, just make sure that you turn this thing off. Okay. In the known headline, you can put the known headline which is related to your offer. For example, for this one, learn, you go free. Both of the options have a 90 characters, and then you can use it to the maximum. Over here, if you have a tracking template, you can put your tracking template up here. But for this video, we're not gonna do that one, and then keep it as it is. So for the bidding section, I will put track a 50 cent. Let's say if you can read up, you set the average amount you are willing to pay for the view. So I'm willing to pay a 50 cent per view. And then once this one is a setup, that's all you need to set up your video ad campaign. And then we go create a campaign. Let's mention your campaign already. So as you can see, this is the ad group over here. And what we can do if we need to make another ad group, let's say this time we are targeting the keywords. So let's go and keyword. Okay. So again, we're gonna come up here and then we're gonna go to the keyword placement. And over here we are targeting Google Ads tutorial, watching, repost. And obviously you want to do a proper keyword research for this thing to work on. So otherwise I'm just putting in random keywords for the sake of the video. But make sure that whatever the keywords you are targeting, you follow a basic theme guidelines. So make sure that every keywords which is coming up in that particular theme, you want to use in one keywords ad group. And that's it. And then over here, I will say, and then let's say once you have uploaded that video on there, and then you can see that this is the link for this, and your ad will show up here. Then again, it is giving us the warning: video longer than 3 minutes don't usually perform, as well as a shorter video. Because this is ad, so it is recommending us to make an ad which is a shorter than 3 minutes. And the final URL, we're gonna take this one here, Arclino, and here. Okay. Obviously, you want to spend more time over here in your long headline. So, and your description, ad name is so given a, and then over here is ad creation, one ad. You can have a multiple ads in this particular ad group. So if you are running it, if you have a variation of 3-4 ads, you have it showed up already, then you can add your creation over here. So up to 5, I think you can upload in this. Then here, the bid amount I'm happy to bid, which is a 50 cent, and then say red go. Okay. As you can see that now we have 2 ad group. One is targeting on audience in market audience, and other one is targeting a keyword. So now if you are going to run the ad, then you can see that which one is performing better and which one is not performing. So this is how you set up your YouTube ads. And the one final thing which you really want to consider is you come up here in your offer and on your setting, and over here you really need to set up your goals for this campaign. So for example, if your goal was to sign up, or if the code was to fill up the form, then you have to define that goal inside your conversion section. For example, my one for this specific video, I want them to sign up for my school community. So this conversion action has already been done here, and then I can do up here. So you can see all of your campaign name, you can see your is enabled, how much budget you are setting, what networks you are using, and here, okay. And then you can see what sort of locations you are using. So that's a total overview of your campaign setting. And then here is the target CPA related video approved. So because these video coming from the YouTube video, so they are approved. And then you have your goals. Then you have a device settings, which we already set up. And if you want to change later on, that can come up here and change it. Frequency is there. So this is how you set up your YouTube video ad campaign. So this was a pretty basic tutorial setup, but this is more than enough for you to set up your video ad campaign. Just keep thinking in mind that you need a specific offer, you need a specific videos, you need a specific creative for this video ad campaign to be successful. You can't use a generic ads, or you can't use a videos which is already available on your YouTube channel. So I hope this video was helpful for you, and if you have any question or if you have any confusion, just comment down below and I will be happy to help you out. And if you find this video helpful, make sure or consider to subscribe. I see you in the next video. Thank you so much.